Hello, hello. Welcome to Smooth Jazz Radio, where I'll be your host, DJ. Come. I'm sorry. What's up? I hope everyone's doing good. And I hope everything's working. It might be a little loud. Turn it down a little bit. Okay. Back. Full late night. Just for a little bit. Trying to maybe ease myself back into streaming. You know, I do have a lot of time on my hands, so I thought, you know what, why not? I've been meaning to stream again. I don't know, I couldn't find the right time for it. I've been sleeping in late, and I was like, okay, maybe I fix my sleep schedule first before I try and start streaming again. But I was like, whatever, let's just do it. So here we are. And I think probably best for me to start just small streams. Short, small streams. My way up. Want to burn myself out too quickly, you know? Gotta have it be a slow burn. Yeah, we're just gonna have like chill vibes. I'm kind of liking the vibe of the jazz drawing. Maybe I'm a little too talkative. I'm ruining the vibes, but you know. Fortunately, you're gonna have to listen to my blabbering. Maybe you want to. Maybe that's what streaming is all about. I think about it. But not much else has been happening. As far as I can remember. I mean, I'm sure I could talk about small stuff. But all of that has just sort of gone out of my head and never returned. I did watch a movie today. Like, right before starting stream. What was it? I think it was called Undertones or something. It was, interesting to say the least. I thought it was okay. It wasn't like that great. I wasn't that like scared by it, to be honest with you. I think if I was a pregnant woman, I think I would have been more scared of it. Unfortunately, I am not. So didn't have that much of an effect on me. I can see if you were pregnant, that being that movie being scary to you, because you're kind of just inviting evil into your pregnancy by watching it. I will say they were kind of having they had some good rhythm on that chanting, on that demonic chanting. Try not to get into spoilers, but I was almost chanting along with them, and I realized I probably shouldn't do that. Even if it's like I'm just not trying to invite that evil into my life. Or I'm probably gonna, if I'm just gonna like, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm just gonna have a huge bulging belly. Like, oh no, the demons made me pregnant. Fuck, fuck. Can't say it's not deserved. Honestly, yeah. Let's see here. Something I realized when hang on, let's get rid of all these. Hey, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Private. Hey, my classified works. Look away. That I get really easily distracted and I kind of forget what I'm doing. Just a little bit. Like, it's so much more distracting to do art on stream is to do it off stream. Because I have to be on the ball, you know? I have to be saying quips. Every like few seconds or my retention rate goes down. That's not good. And I'm gonna lose all the $0 doubloons that I've already made from streaming. Also, it does say gaming in the title, but I think that might be a lie. I might not game. We'll see. Also, I might... Let me check. Is my YouTube title fine? Nobody know? Someone check my YouTube. I can't see my title. Oh wait, no, it's still on Living the Dream Live. I kind of stopped playing Tomodachi Life after I stopped streaming because I figured it kind of defeats the purpose playing that game. Really, no one was really watching it anyways, but I don't know. I kind of lost. Lost the will to keep playing. I did play like a little bit afterwards, but It wasn't that much. I do want to get back to it at some point, along with all the other games I stopped playing because I wanted to save it for stream. Like this weird thing where like I started on stream, so I figured I might as well finish it on stream. You know? I don't know why I feel that way. I just feel like it's always how I always felt. I started games. You know, I did see they were making a Persona 4 remake. Just great. I think they fixed the dungeons in that. I sure hope so. We might see me on the news. Yeah, happy 4th of July. Or not. Not yet, at least for me. People are already setting off fireworks though. Love their fireworks. I wouldn't say I'm like the biggest fireworks fan. I kind of more so just tolerate them because they're part of our culture or our American spirit, will you? Giving our veterans PTSD flashbacks. Really what being American's all about. Now in Italy, there's probably going to be more bridges of silence than you would say a gameplay stream because I do actually need to concentrate sometimes and like focus on what I'm doing. I don't royally fuck it up. Like, I'll be honest with you, what I'm drawing is kind of more important. It to break it to you guys is probably more important than my stream. That could change, admittedly. As of right now, it's kind of like what brings me life. Kind of just what I live for, what I do most of my time. If I'm not drawing, I don't know who I am. That's why I scroll on YouTube a lot, but honestly, I've been enjoying drawing a lot, man. Turns out, you don't pressure yourself to make the best art you've ever made every single illustration you make. Art's a lot easier. And dare I say it, more fun. Hey, what's up? Hey. Was not expecting a YouTube viewer. Yeah, I'm in Clip Studio. It's literally the only thing, or the only program I use. I mean, I think there's probably better ones, especially since Clip Studio Paint has some questionable business practices now. They sort of randomly decided to fuck us in the ass. But it's the one I'm used to, so I use it. Yeah, I'm just chilling, vibing, drawing. Cause it's like all I do now. Been playing Slay the Spire recently, actually. But I hope we're having a good day. Alright, what gradient map should I use? Hang on. I'm not paying attention. That's why I hate drawing live. I'm just yapping. Talking way too much. Not even thinking about what I'm doing. A little bit. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna do a gradient map right now and make a mistake and just deal with it later. I do think I've tried some other programs. Like there's some on the iPad that are not bad. And like I think Photoshop. Wait, have I tried Photoshop? I don't think I have tried Photoshop. But it's probably alright, right? Probably not bad. Alright guys, which grading map should I use? I kind of have already decided, but I'm gonna fake chat interaction. So there's this one. There's this one. I was kind of already deciding on... Which one was I deciding on, actually? I forgot. There's this one. There's this one. I kind of want a warm colors. This one's a little intense. A little intense. The colors are all weird. I could fix it. There's this one. There's this one. This one's not that bad. There's this one. Admittedly, my values aren't that varied right now. But, pink and purples. Which one was that? I actually don't, I don't remember which one that was. Was it this one? Was it this one? Wait, this is pink and orange. Probably this one, right? Or maybe this one. AI viewers. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, that was a Twitch viewer. You know how Twitch viewers are. Bisexual lighting. Alright, it's a little intense. but I'll go for it. Don't worry. Here's the trick. You just lower the opacity down to like 30. And there we go. Now it's all fixed. Oh wait, I just realized I had another gradient under that. That's why it was so intense. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, hang on. Is this... No, this is not really... Wow, this is not really... This is mostly purple. No, I guess it's fine. Whatever, purple. We're trying to go for a horror aesthetic here, so I think it'll do okay. Maybe not warm is fine. Oh, you know what I can do though, actually? Is if I do something like this, it'll be way more pink. Even though it doesn't look like pink right now. Let me see. And now it's like pink and blue, purplish. Indigo? Is that the right word? Okay. We don't want it too intense, so... I think this will do fine. Oh god, I'm lagging. We're good. Oh shit. Right now... Oh, I'm using the wrong brushes. You know, I've always forgotten how hard it is to stream and do art at the same time. It is actually pretty hard. I didn't really think about it until like just recently. Having to deal with talking and drawing is not something I'm used to. I kind of supremely focused. Oh. A little different from what I'm used to. I have to like split my consciousness. Not fucking up. It's like I'm kind of forgetting what I usually do. It's messing with me mentally. Sorry, I'm blaming you guys for my faults, but really mostly my fault. What else have I been doing? I've been watching a lot of fighting games recently. I've kind of been interested in Marvel Tokon and all that Twix KO stuff. I fucking downloaded the Riot Launcher just so I could download 2XKO and not play it. I've been watching a lot of fighting game stuff, but I haven't been playing them like at all. I feel like I should. I feel like I'm being a poser. By not doing so. But I've always liked fighting games though. Always been a fighting game liker. I just think they're just really cool. And I like a lot of the characters in them. I like a lot of the character designs that fighting games have. Always had like amazing artists. A lot of them. Do 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 do. I was hoping that would blend in a little bit better. I'm gonna switch up playlist now because it's just repeating. What do you guys think? Relaxing Super Mario Galaxy playlist, Nier playlist, Ghibli Studio X Jazz playlist, Kuroshika Jazz playlist, Jazz Rushika, Jazz Sobi, Yoasobi playlist, Relaxing Zelda. Maybe I'll go with Mario Galaxy. Not very chill. I'll take it. Just make this like way darker, I think. I do think those are much better when they just don't loop their songs. Well, that makes sense. Or just not loop it a lot. Well, I guess it doesn't, like, if you don't care. I get a little bit tired of listening to the same songs over and over again for like 5 hours. That's fair. Um, boom. You thinking about? I haven't really been finding new long YouTube video playlists because I've just been lazy, but also I feel like I'm just gonna get AI music of like jazz video game music. I don't really want that. Good on that. I would make my own playlist. I hate the system YouTube has where, like, if you're on a playlist of separate videos, it stops you every single time and be like, "Are you still there? Hey, are you still there? We have to make sure you're still here." And it's like, I don't know why they care at all. Why you have to stop so often. It's so often. Why I just switched to just really long YouTube videos as playlists because they're just so much more less hostile, I guess, to you. Just not worry about it at all. Definitely music to fall asleep to. The sleep stream now. Okay. I'm gonna keep her pretty pale. Ew. Wait, I fucked up. Hang on. So beautiful. Like, I don't think Galaxy is the best Mario game ever made, but really like the music. Okay. Let's improve. To be honest with you, I'm not really sure where I'm going this. Oop, let me think about this. That's not that bad. Say, kind of want it colder, but whatever. Just like I got that correct. First try, what the hell? Do 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 do. I think the end result is going to be a lot darker. Probably going to really push blacks. But, for now it's going to be probably fine. Because this one's so much louder than the rest of them. Do 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 do. I'm getting too stuck in the details. Hang on. Oops. Meh. No, 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 no. Honest with you. Really trying. I don't know. Unsettling feel. Which is strange, but I like to try new things around here. I don't think I'm going to be streaming that much longer though. Close to that hour mark. Oh no. A banger. This song just makes you feel good. I mean, just a feel good song. Okay. What else? What else am I thinking? Doo, doo. Blend into the background, I think. Brum, 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 brum. I don't know why I zoom out so much sometimes. Bad, bad force of habit. You know, sometimes I've always kind of felt like Mario Galaxy soundtrack has just a little bit of like One Pieceism in it. I can kind of feel the sense of adventure that you would get like from a One Piece OST. You feel me? Feels very similar, I think. I'm known to do some problem. Talking to kind of hype. I was feeling the hype. Bleh, 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 bleh. I mean, I guess there's sometimes some advantages to zooming out a lot. Like you get the full picture a lot easier. You're zoomed out. But it's hard to get the details in. Names. Actually, I think. Oh wait a minute, that's not even the right. The right damn, not the damn right frickin' layer, man. I think darker is probably best for this. No light, no light, only darkness. Boom, 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 boom. God, my YouTube stream's bitrate. No. What am I gonna do? And think I should probably put that on like a multi-play layer. Just like a different layer. Like that would be smart. You know, I never really drew horror-esque type stuff. I don't know if I would consider this horror, but I barely dabbled in this stuff, but I think I'm pretty decent at it. Again, I don't know if you would consider this horror, but I don't know. I'm kind of spooked out. Missing anything else? Just check character design. Sorry for the YouTube videos, YouTube viewers. I think they're getting screwed over. The viewing experience might be a little scuffed. I'm sorry. This. Guys over. A lot of options. Computer's pretty old. A bit. Did buy a new one, but I have like zero idea that I bought all the right parts or not. It's just kind of sitting there till I decide that I need to build it, or this computer is like really bad. Come to realization I got all the wrong parts, and it was a gigantic waste of money. Till then, I will be blissfully ignorant. Now we do a little bit of cleanup. Oh my god, my YouTube stream went down. Oh, wait, it's back. Holy shit. How do I fix this? I don't know. Get rid of Spotify, get rid of Discord. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I hope this is not on my end and it's just YouTube being poop. I'm not trying to take the blame here. this to be all lighter color. Slightly lighter. Color. I guess that works. I guess that's fine. Been real carefully. There's a reference. I do like how this is titled as chill, and it's like some of the most intense music I've ever heard. Well, some of these I haven't heard, just because this is in Super Mario Galaxy 2. That makes sense. I realize I didn't really. I don't think I've played Super Mario Galaxy 2. At least not as much as 1. I guess I just don't remember that well. Alright, I think I'm done though. I think we made a lot of progress. Probably shouldn't be drawing this much. I'm probably gonna burn myself out. I already drew a lot before going live, but why not draw a little bit more? You know? With hands. And so I did. Honestly, I'm satisfied, I think, with how things have turned out. How this turned out. So far, at least. I might royally fuck up at some point, but probably not. I think I believe in myself. I love self-esteem, being with high self-esteem around here. Yeah, I think that's it. Good for now. And right when the playlist is ending too. How perfect. Alright. I will see you guys later. Fuck, I should have ended like 5 seconds ago. God damn it. Okay, bye.